Hi everyone, Sarah Picaro. I have a question for you. I'm wondering if you have ever wondered about your feelings. Feelings are like children. And if you have been following me for any length of time, you understand that I talk a lot about emotional childhood neglect, healing the inner child, and healing from narcissistic abuse and trauma. Your feelings you may be very, very frustrated with right now because you may feel that your feelings are like a child. You don't want them driving the car, but you shouldn't stuff them in the trunk either. It's a fun, cute little catchy phrase that I just heard that made a lot of sense. And with so many people, with the people that I work with through my program, Transforming Past Pain to Present Power, and through one-to-one work, they're really having a difficult time with their feelings. So your thoughts create your feelings create your actions create your results. But what creates those thoughts that create the feelings? Well, that answer is simple. That answer is your beliefs. As children, we develop certain and particular beliefs about ourselves based upon the experiences that we have. Those dictate our thoughts, thoughts dictate feelings, feelings dictate actions, and actions impact our results. So, if your feelings are like a child and you don't want them driving the bus, but you're someone that you notice has been stuffing them in the trunk. And when I say that, I mean the thing that I see with a lot of the clients that I work with. A lot of the clients that come to me after experiencing narcissistic abuse have completely jaded, completely warped beliefs about themselves. And that's showing up in all of those ways: their thoughts, their feelings, their actions, their results. They're not getting the results that they want, particularly when they're putting a lot of effort and work into changing those, into getting different results. And if this shows up in stuffing those feelings in the trunk, right? If the feelings are like the child, they're stuffing them in the trunk. They're stuffing these feelings down with food. They're stuffing these feelings down with alcohol. They're stuffing these feelings down with relationships, with substances, with medications, because feelings are like children. And if you are someone who's recovering from a narcissistic relationship, identifying as an empath or codependent, you may connect and resonate with this. And it may feel overwhelming because your feelings are like children and you don't want them driving the car. And it feels like a child is driving the car. It feels erratic. It feels scary. It feels anxious ridden. Imagine a child literally driving a car. They can barely reach the pedals. So they're kind of going like this to try and reach the pedals. And when they do that, their hands are on the wheel and the car is going, and then they slam their right foot over and then they slam on the brakes and then the car comes to a jolt. It feels like that is your life because a child is driving the car, and that's what your feelings are driving the car. You're high and you're low and you're up and you're down and you're this way and that way. It's literally like a child is driving your car, and that car is a metaphor for your life, and the child is a metaphor for the feelings. So if you can relate to this and you don't know what to do, you feel completely stuck, completely lost, completely helpless, completely depleted of energy, of all the effort that you put into getting those feelings out of the driving seat of your life, to getting them in control, to getting them calm, smooth, consistent, steady, so that you can love and live your life. I get you. I've been there as well. And the hundreds of clients that I've worked with have also been there. So I encourage you to hop on over to my website and check out the results that people have gotten. Just click on client success stories. If you're sick and tired of you stuffing those feelings in the trunk or letting them drive the car and experiencing that you constantly feel like you're going to drive off the road, because that's what feelings can feel like. If feelings are children and you don't want the child driving the car, it feels like you're terrified, you're white knuckling it through life. It feels like it's chaotic, erotic all over the road, like the car is going to flip and go into a ditch. And if you're sick and tired of living with feelings that are causing you to live a life that feels like that, I would love to talk to you about transforming your past pain into present power and truly transforming the beliefs that you've developed about yourself because of those past experiences that lead to the thoughts that you have, that impact the feelings, that impact the actions and the results that you're getting. And if you're ready to get incredible results in your life, to get back on track and live a life that you love, I would love to talk to you about possibly working one-to-one together, or just see you inside that program so you can get started in transforming your life today. You can find more helpful links in the description below this video, and you can find more information about how to connect one-to-one there as well. All right, guys, get that child out of the driver's seat of your life or expect to crash. All right, bye for now.